Welcome, hamsters, to something new and different and hopefully exciting for you guys. This is one of the other games that I tend to play a lot with my buddy, Infected Wolf. I do a lot of gaming with him, and there's other videos on the channel, specifically the PUBG duo. We tend to play a lot of video games together, but we couldn't figure out what we wanted to play. And that's him, by the way, talking on Discord. And I was like, you know what? Let's record an episode of Starcraft 2. This is the co-op missions. We are mastery level 61. We have been playing for a little bit of a period of time, you know. And I just wanted to record videos, and he happened to have the day off, so it's hard, it's hit or miss when it comes to
It's so stupid
gaming with him.
Whatever.
Well, take care of business. You're on camera. You can introduce yourself too, man.
What? I don't call myself.
I said you're Infected
All my
Wolf.
names have wolf in it, so you just
Yep.
divide it from there.
So to be honest with you guys, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do. Hang on.
I was about to put it on brutal, but I didn't. This map sucks on
I will
brutal.
exterminate these traitors. Both of your armies must stand with me to provide their psionic support.
I'm thinking I'm not going to cut it up. I'm just going to make it straight through. Maybe there might be little pieces here and there cut up, but for the most part, it's going to be solid straight through gameplay because each of these co-op missions is about 30 minutes max. Anywhere from like 18, 19 minutes to like 25, 26 minutes. So it's like that's perfect episode length, so why would I split it up, you know? And I'd want you guys to see what it's like to play StarCraft 2. For those of you who don't already know, you know, what it's like. We are playing on hard, just like as you heard him, Wolf, say that he considered putting it on brutal. Maybe a future episode we'll try brutal, but it probably won't go very well. I mean, we can do brutal, it's just, you know, brutal. And we usually do hard because it's the more chillax, relax, you know, we're just here to make a bunch of shit and kill some things, you know, we're just here to have a good time. We're not trying to set any records, we're not trying to prove who's the better StarCraft player, we're just here to have some fun, you know. I want to build one more, thank you, actually I want to build several more, but I am playing as the Phoenix Commander, which, for those of you who do play StarCraft, I highly recommend playing, if you're, you know, buying Commander, buy Phoenix. Obviously depending on your playstyle in particular, but I have an awesome time playing him. You know, if you watch the video, you'll see how his playstyle usually takes place. And it suits my playstyle almost perfectly. But it just depends on how you play, ultimately. But I feel that he's a very good commander. He's not for newbies, that's for sure. If you're first time playing, I wouldn't recommend it. You know, play Artanis if you're gonna start, if you're new to the game, because he's a very well balanced new player commander.
Enemy supplicants are headed toward their champion.
And I have absolutely no idea how to commentate on
Got
this.
an enemy attack en route to our base.
You know, because I could sit here and monologue every single thing that I'm doing, but I'm like, you can see what I'm doing. These buildings right here are my unit buildings, I should suppose. And these buildings over here
Back to it.
are for my upgrades. And one of the things with Phoenix too that I really enjoy is once you get to the mastery level.
You have allowed Amon's champion to gain considerable
Oh,
ground.
shut up.
Correct this error.
Do I have a fleet beacon yet? I don't.
Both of you must
Here we go.
support me. Send your armies to me at once.
But like I was saying, this is like my upgrade buildings, and then this is my vehicle buildings that I will be building my vehicles from and stuff. That's a very bad commentary. But that's pretty much, that's what it is. And once I get more money, you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about as far as how his playstyle is. Basically, it's this right here, Phoenix. You build heroes, and I think you have up to 7 heroes. These are the different hero personalities.
Time to play defense.
A quick summarization of it is these personality cores right here.
Hybrids.
You
I cannot
download,
stand against them for long. Kill them before I am overwhelmed.
and what happens is those units that these personalities go to, you'll find out here in a second, you take those personalities, take over that unit and become a hero unit
Bringing a defensive drone on.
and become super powerful. And so basically, yeah, here, let's go check this out. So yeah, I download that personality, and now I have this guy right here. Now he's an uber unit, you know, and every one of my units that I build is going to be an uber unit like that. Now once I have all that going, then I start working on my upgrades. There, I have 3 of these, 3 forges, so that I can build all the upgrades at the same time.
I am honored to choose my own name. It will be Talendar.
Are you are going for it? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't there. Just
Can you send a unit, 1 unit back to me, because we're about to lose the game. I don't know if we gotta be able to do both. Yeah.
Shit. I hate this one.
Yeah. Well, this game might end pretty quickly because we have to send our. We can't let her fall into the pit. Oh shit! I can't. Shit! Quick! But we have to break off at certain times to do things. Come on, we got this. We got this. One more. Woo! That was close, dude. Look at her. That was fucking close. She's on the edge.
Yeah, she got hit pretty hard.
Alright, so now we need to build some of these. And then we need 160. So, those of you who haven't played Starcraft at all, I highly recommend you play the first one, the original Starcraft, before playing Starcraft 2, because you are missing out. Why is my microphone up to 100% again? I don't understand.
Just need more money.
It makes it really difficult to do some editing when my microphone volume is up to that high. Oh, shut up.
Amon sends reinforcements to support his champion. Prepare to meet them in combat.
The enemy approaches. Prepare for battle.
So what I usually do with my microphone is I turn it down to about 75%, and then I boost it as needed in what do they call it, post editing. I boost the microphone as needed, because when it's set on 100%, and if I talk really loud or anything like that, it's very noticeable. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? But when I put it down to like 75% and I peak, I mean, there is no peaking really, unless I'm yelling into the mic.
Close to us. Slaughter them if possible.
And somehow my microphone decided it was going to go at 100% again. I don't understand how that happened.
Executor Glorian, your aid is most welcome.
Where is my prone? My probe. Alright, I want all my units to go up here, because we're going to go do stuff. There we go. Alright. One of the biggest things that I really enjoy about StarCraft 2, the co-op missions, is the fact that they're really easy to get into. Normally really easy to get into, with the exception of sometimes it takes a little while, depending on the difficulty you choose. But it's very laid back. I feel like sometimes you get a-holes in the game. What the?
Enemy forces are supporting their
Oh!
champion psionically.
You son. Oh, these guys are gonna get your ass kicked now. You fucking ass. Did you see that? Oh. Oh. Fucking asshole just took out my probe. Fucking dick. I forgot what I was saying. I think I was saying that this game is pretty chill and laid back, and I relate to co-op missions because you can do it with a friend, and they're pretty quick. They're relatively, you know, short, 30 minutes tops on each mission. And that's why we play on hard, because it's really easy. It's really stupid too, because it's really easy on hard, but when it comes to like brutal, it's almost too hard, you know? No, oh my gosh. I feel like I keep selecting buttons and they're not pushing. Alright. Oh, piss off. Yeah, my upgrade's complete now, isn't it, punk?
Incoming enemy strike force. Be ready.
Templar, ready your blades. Oh wait, that's Arcanus. You're not doing any talking. Are you camera shy?
I was just thinking about that.
I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, but
These hybrids possess immense
Stupid-ass
psionic
hybrid
power.
again.
Destroy them, or that power will belong to their champion.
I got it if you want to stay back. I mean, you can come with too, but I mean, I got it.
You got all your giant.
Yeah, I got all my units. I'm good.
That is my base to be attacked.
Eyes up. All right.
I lost all my units.
That wasn't very nice.
Or I lost most of them. I might have to rebuild them again. That kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. That's why you always... So when you play... Shut up. When you play as Phoenix, it's very important that you build backups of every one of the units that you are using. And take them with you out into the field. Because the way that the personalities work is that, like, you know, prime example right here is the carrier. Let's go back to my units over here. Is this carrier with the personality? I can't pronounce that name. But let's say this guy dies. He's got a lot of HP, so
Pushing the stupid thing forward.
it's gonna take a lot for him to die. But let's say he dies, right? And I have another
Probably
carrier.
nuke this next one.
The personality will just jump from that one to the next one,
Yeah,
and it'll keep going until there's no more, essentially.
that worked out good.
And don't worry about talking to, because I'm just talking to my homies. Trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do a let's play on StarCraft 2, you know.
This one, if you can spare the warriors to do so. It seems
Okay, I'm supposed to say we
Amon's
defended.
armies are moving toward their champion. Intercept them.
As you can see here, I love watching YouTube videos when new YouTubers are like, they always, as you can see before you on the screen. As you can see here, it's like, obviously I can see it. I'm looking at the screen. Alright, we need more of these. I really should I'm gonna go destroy the enemy base real quick. I have time before I have to go back to my station. Actually, I'll just move up.
The bonus or 10?
I'll do that too. But if I destroy the enemy base, then there's no attacks that usually come from there, or they're very. I think that's how it works anyway. I don't want to have to defend the base, you know. Plus I'm showing off to you guys how powerful and OP my units are. And I need to go do the bonus anyway.
Hostile sighted inbound on our base.
What?
What? There we go. Oh! Oh! Hello.
But for now, let us focus our efforts on the task at hand.
Jesus. I was not expecting all these units. Yeah, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Fucking aim on, you piece of shit. There we go.
Yeah, I guess that's clear.
For idle chatter. The
Alright.
psionic support from your armies is the key to my victory.
That's one of the biggest things. You know, I notice I say that a lot in my videos. One of the biggest things, because there's a lot of tactics, I suppose. You know, when it comes to playing this game. It depends on you, your playstyle, and how long you play. Why are there not probes on? Because I'm doing a let's play, that's why. Awakens. There's lots of commanders. I think there's 10 or 12 commanders. I'll
Psionic support from the hybrids turns the tide
perhaps in the next video
into it now.
I will talk about it.
Bringing a defensive drone online.
Or maybe at the end of this one. But, holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that? It'd be so cool if I could freaking remember. Jesus Christ. These things are kicking my butt. And that's because I didn't fully upgrade my units first. And that's another factor in how OP your units will become.
I'm murked.
Well, yeah, we murked them, but I lost half my army. So right here, what I was trying to show you is that the upgrades that I can get right here is you can upgrade the armor, the shields, and the damage. And it's really important
Champion unnatural strength.
to
From your armies if I am to regain the ground I have lost.
Yeah.
it's really important that you do that as soon as you possibly can, especially when you have the hero units like I do. I only need 9. Because the sooner that you do that, I need these guys. I don't need those. I need these guys, I think. The sooner you do that, the better. Because once you're fully upgraded, I can usually have
Let me push my way down to the ends. That's me. Oh, crap, down there.
the fastest that I've gotten a carrier in this game was like, was it 4.5 minutes, 5 minutes? I think 5 minutes. But I sacrificed not having any defense. When it comes to the fastest that I've been fully upgraded, level 3'd out, I think it was about 16 minutes. And that's with having all of my heroes and having level 3 on everything was about 16 minutes. But that was, again, I sacrificed my defense. I had no defense, which can suck if you don't have good enough offense to defend.
And grind the rubble into dust.
Continue supporting the objective. This will soon be over.
You gonna nuke him?
Let's push in tab. No, they're doing.
And that's just, and you know what I'm talking about too is just it applies to this commander, Phoenix. Different commanders have different play styles.
Oh yeah.
Different commanders do different things, and different commanders require you to play different ways. The way Phoenix works is there's heroes, and as soon as you can upgrade them,
From his supplicants.
you basically become overpowered, in my opinion. They are freaking kick ass. And I mean, now granted, this is hard, and you went a little too soon on that one.
Yeah.
And this isn't PvP. You know, when it comes to... Why isn't she moving?
Stupid. These areas way more filled up. Oh, now there's a bunch of people there.
Yeah, there it is, yep. I don't do PvP. And that's because people are very good at this game, and I am not very good at this game. When it comes to player versus player. And when it's you know, AI PvE like what we're doing right now, I'm a beast, you know. I haven't done very much PvP because it requires a different playstyle. And that's another one of the reasons why I recommend you play Starcraft 2 is because it adapts to a lot of different people. You know, there's a lot of different things you can do in this game. You know, there's the campaign storyline that for you filthy casuals out there that don't want to focus on...
I will rip Amon's champion apart. Massive psionic power flows into Amon's champion from the hybrids. Slay them quickly.
that just want to play the game and have a good time. Or there's these co-op missions where you can play with a buddy. And, you know, you can just build this badass army and just fucking wreck on the enemy, you know, just to have fun. That's what me and my buddy do all the time. Like, we're done. We won. Game over. GG. And there's lots of different co-op missions. I don't remember how many exactly there are, but there's lots of different co-op missions and lots of different things to do. And there's lots of different commanders. And this turned into like a review of the game instead of a playstyle, and I think that's because... Holy shit. Because I'm not 100% sure on how I would do a Let's Play on this game, because this is a one-off, a one-timer, have you, whatever you want to call it.
After me.
I might do another episode right after this one, just so I have a stockpile video. You want to move up to me so we can make her move?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I lost my train of thought again. I tend to do that a lot.
Oh, there we go.
Game over, GG.
And so ends Rak'Shir. What a pathetic display. When the day comes, I hope Alarak proves to be a more faithful
GG.
challenge.
Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this episode. Give me a second, Ryan. I'm going to do an outro.
Okay.
You know, and this is the basic concept. You do missions, you gain XP, and you gain levels. Right here, levels 1 through 15, you get the different upgrades for each level, different unit access to different things. And once you hit level 15, then it turns into mastery. If you're familiar with this concept, it's the same concept like in Diablo 3 and such. You hit level 70, and then you have the Paragon levels after that. And I'm assuming Overwatch has the same thing. World of Warcraft has it, etc., etc. And then you can put points into, you know, all these different... It's really cool. There's lots of stuff. It's lots of time wasters. But here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 16 commanders you can choose from, and they all have different playstyles. These are the original, so I will let you know. You get these 3 right here, just by having the basic game. And then the rest of the commanders you see down here, you have to buy. And I think they're usually like $5. Yeah. It does suck that you have to buy the commanders, but it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's worth it. You know, I've purchased 2 commanders, Stukov and Phoenix. Stukov is really fun to play. I really have a good time playing with Stukov. But anyway, he's ready to go. So we're going to end this episode here. If you guys like this video and you wish to see more videos like this or other content videos that I have on the channel, please make sure to give me that thumbs up. If you dislike this video but you're still here, I appreciate you sticking around to the end. It means a lot to me that you're still here even though you dislike the video. But feel free to give me that thumbs down.
Starcraft chat rooms are the most funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
I'm doing an outro right now, Ryan. Backed up. But I do request you do me a little comment down in the bottom of the video, or the comment section of the video, to let me know what I could have done to make the video better for you, more likely for you, whatever it would take for you to give me that thumbs up. So, and if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel to catch future videos just like this one, and check out the previous content on the channel as well. But until then, I'll see you next time.